Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The visiting team have their backs against the wall, down 3 games to none. Can the dream of defying history by doing what no team has done before?
Welcome to playoff basketball on. You take a look at the home team. They've dominated the series and are now in position to clinch the conference championship in front of their home fans.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a topsy-turvy series. I don't know of anyone who thought they'd sweep, but here they are. If they close this out tonight, they'll go into the finals with a lot of momentum and a lot of rest.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Smith, and it's the closer in at the center position. Murphy pulls it in. Here's Harris, and Harris throws it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Driving to the basket, and Harris throws it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. They've been taking care of business.
Especially...
Oh, sensational!
Yes.
What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Let's hear it from you.
Gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Pass to Boozer. Now Washington. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. Pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
He's gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. And Harris throws it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
The teardrop. The closer pulls it in. Got all 6 shots to fall in the first, and he gets that one. Harris has got 14 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Smith with the rebound.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player.
Okay, look out! Wow!
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
He's off on the layup.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Up. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They've brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
We've got Smith, and it's the closer in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Substitution on the court.
Sohan outside. Here's the pick. Pass to Washington. Here's Lewis. 5 to shoot. Back to Washington. Smith with the rebound.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense. They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Stewart defends. And it's Washington missing. Here's Murphy. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
3 points.
Murphy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Harris with it. Checked by Washington. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Seems like they haven't missed.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the half. Inside, they need this. Smith with the rebound. Gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. They swipe it. They push it up 4-on-3. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
Into the lineup for your home team.
On defense, the visiting team. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one. From the arc. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
6 on the shot clock. From 7 feet away. That one off the back iron and out.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Pounded by Harris. Off target at the rim.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. And thinking about the